Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to specifically focus on these beautiful stocks, so which has already given 1% up, that is the SL hunt of the December month. So we are checking for Friday's data, and then you could clearly see index is up, so does the stocks. What's concerning is the IV, because the IV is not at all moving. We'll start with Reliance price action. Pardon me for the slow internet. I have to fix that. Okay, so we'll check from here itself. Okay, so this is Reliance 1 hour chart. Let me focus on December versus 26. So you could clearly see how the December resistance is pretty strong to break over, but SL is available, so I'm expecting Reliance to reach 1600. Okay, now check the HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank being sideways, and the December month resistance is still valid for the Jan as well. Okay, so let's wait and watch for the results, but Reliance is looking positive as it's standing near its resistance. ICICI are drifting down. Since we have results ahead, there's a very good chance to touch 1400. Okay, now we'll go to the OI part. So we'll have a bit comparison between open interest for the whole as well as the specific day, Friday. We'll start with Reliance. So this is Reliance. This is the total OI where the resistance is at 1600. When you check for change, so you could clearly see the call buying has happened at 20 and 1600. That's why this is a combination of call buy and put sell, then only market will rush for 1% up. Okay, now we'll see the HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank straddle at 1000, that acts as the resistance also. Support is at 40 for the overall option. So you could clearly see here is the resistance for Friday. And the last one is ICICI Bank. So when you check for ICICI Bank, pretty good with the OI, and the straddle is also strangle is built between 50 and 60, but resistance is at 1400. But as you could see, this is call buying, not call selling, since the price action is going up. So the buying has been precisely done at 1400. Okay, now we'll check the option chain for the stocks. We'll start with Reliance. Okay, so some problem. Okay, let's start with Reliance. Okay, fine. Maybe I have to check for HDFC Bank then. Okay, so yeah, due to SEBI's changes in rules, the OI is not pretty promising. Have a plan. Let's just go with the option chain. Here nobody is there to stop us because this is like the legit website. Okay, we'll start with HDFC Bank. At the down you can see the OI. So this is the OI, and then you could see 43 versus 35, though we cannot specifically see. If you have to take +5 and -5 from ATM, then you have to calculate by yourself, but this is like the overall OI. So yeah, this could be a bit confusing thing. Okay, so see the overall OI 35 and 40, this is resistance and support, and then this is the Friday's data. Okay, so now we'll move on to ICICI Bank. 36 and 29, so resistance is clearly more for ICICI. The last one is Reliance. So you could clearly see here 60 and 36, so resistance is high for Reliance. So resistance high means profit booking is also possible. If profit booking happens, price action will move up.